Good evening, everybody. We are live with more RPGs for you all. And joining me, of course, is the wonderful AJ and the rest of Pretending with Dice. Well, see the rest of Pretending Dice. One of Pretending with Dice, aka the normal parent squad, anyway. So, who are you? Who are you playing tonight? And tell me about your podcast, AJ.
Hey, I'm AJ. I'm here a lot of the time. I'm a mod on this channel. But yeah, no, I run Pretending with Dice. I think we're friends of the show to the point where Amy is a regular on both Penance and Pretending with Dice, and at this point, you've been on quite a lot of episodes as well.
I have.
Yeah, and
So, what is Pretending with Dice, AJ?
we're let me just bring up our own website now. We're a tabletop RPG podcast. We do actual play stories in little short story arcs and seasons with a rotating group of cast and players, and playing a variety of different systems. And we're just coming towards the end of season 2 of our Star Trek Adventures series, Frontier. Amy, I'm not pointing in the right direction, am I? I'm looking at the wrong camera. Amy's that way. Amy is one of the stars of. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, check us out, pretendingwithdice.com.
And your character tonight?
Our website. Tonight, I am playing what I can only describe as a problematic character known as Brocklesnar the Wizard. He's currently embroiled in a court case. Not all his own doing, but his legal advice, legal counsel has advised him he probably shouldn't be here. But yeah, what are you going to do?
Brocklesnar the Wizard.
Yeah.
Okay. And Amy.
Hello, I'm Amy. I'm probably one of the longest cast members, I think, on Penance, and maybe not on Penance. Maybe not on Pretending with Dice, but yes, I am a regular member of the casting crew. Tonight, Matthew, I am.
We like a smoke transition.
Well,
Yeah, we need.
I've got Sooty here.
Stars nerds. I am going to be playing Mama Dee, who is a thief tiefling, and who is Mama to Rosie the bear, who sits in her belt. So I'll put Rosie up here somewhere. Somehow we'll put Rosie up here. So yes. Do you need anything else?
No, that'll do. That'll do.
No. I can't really remember much else about the character because it's been a while since I played Dee.
It's fine, it's fine.
It's all good.
We'll see how this goes. So yes, those are the players. Let's begin. So as with every single Halloween episode we've ever done in the 8 years of PenanceRPG Halloween specials. Christ, it's been 8 years. I think it is 8 years. I'm pretty sure it's 8 years. You have responded to the request to work on the wall of a tavern. As you arrive, you are escorted to this sort of relatively quiet back room. And as you walk in, there is a very large feast set on the table in front of you. And as you sit down in front of it, you see the other side is a very large chair with lots of cushions in it. I realise I've done that after the one thing I need the keyboard to do. At this point, a panicked elf comes over and goes, Hi there. You're more local than me, right? You know what people around here drink, right? So, which of these should I serve for his lordship? Here is a selection of drinks. Choose one for the evening.
Oh, this is different.
Ooh.
You can read them out. You can just choose one, but yes, between you, choose one for this evening. While I put the cat in the hoodie.
Okay, well, the choices we've got, we got Yesterday's Sunset, which is a mead. We got Johnny's Contrafibularities, which is a cider. We got Visions of Blue, which is a white wine. We got Fat Monk's Teeth, which is a red wine. Dusk Maiden's Confidence, which is a spirit, and Mother's Disappointment, which is an ale.
I'm not. I'm quite. I think it's quite funny to do Mother's Disappointment as a joke. To be fair.
Yeah, I think Mother's Disappointment is the one to go for here.
Mother's
agree,
Disappointment.
No, you don't agree. Okay. You think then?
I think you should serve the ale.
Yes, I think the ale should be really good.
Okay.
Are we two characters that talk with a kind of kind of thing? I'm here for it.
The voice might change.
The voice might change. Oh, okay.
Might change.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
I'll ask Rosie.
So number 6. Yep, that's totally fine. I can remember that. Okay.
I would hope so. You gave us the option.
Yes. Alrighty. So he nods and he runs off. He comes back a couple of minutes later with some rather large flagons of ale, and he distributes them around the table. A couple of minutes later, the back door's open and 2 very large muscular men walk in. They're carrying a large
Real quick,
box.
are they as muscular as I am?
Yes, they are. They are basically wearing very little and just showing off their muscles.
I find that hard to believe.
There's 2 of them
Brooklyn
walking in with the box, and as they get further in, you realise that the box is carrying it's one of those human boxes basically. And there's 2 more men at the back.
Coffin.
They put it down. The box opens, and a very fat man waddles his way out, squeezes his way past them, and sits in the chair. And as he sits in the chair, you can hear the of how breathless he is from that small exertion. He goes, right, you're the ones come to work for me, yes?
Yes, let's just say I needed to get away for a little while.
Rosie and I are here to work, yes.
Good, right. Alexei, bring in the box. And the panic Delphi saw before goes, yes. He runs out the door, and he comes back with this half mirror cube, covered in padlocks, and sits it down on the table. He goes, right, need that taken over the mountain. No excuses. You get 3 days. Get it taken.
Whereabouts over the mountain?
Alexei, give him the details. And he leans forward and grabs one of the mugs. He holds it up, he clogs it back, and he goes, oh, that makes Mark's stomach go weird. And he just gets up and he rushes back to the box, where the men sort of suddenly start picking at the box, and as he leaves, you hear the sound of something erupting out of him as the box is taken away. The elf is standing there, quite red-faced. He turns to Olive. He goes, "Yes, hi. You're going over the mountain? It should be an easy enough delivery. Just get there. It should be fine."
Where are we going to with this box?
Oh, the village just
Mama?
over the other side of the mountain. There's a small inn. We're dropping it off there.
What's it called?
Oh, it's like Featherstone.
Well, that about clears it up for me. I don't need any more questions. I don't need to ask any more questions about that. Except for who are we delivering it to?
We're
I
delivering it
feel
to
like
the
I've already strayed into Professor Sinister.
We're delivering it to the innkeeper. It's fine. Come on, let's go get you a cart. He grabs the box and he rushes out the door. Rushes down the stairs.
How big is the box? Sorry.
Half mirror.
Okay.
Like, it's a decent sized cube, but it's quite. But it jingles all the padlocks on it.
Gonna look at Brocklestar and be like,
Do you think it's a head?
If it is, we can't do anything about the person whose head it was anyway.
No, I'm just
Worrying
curious.
about it. It might be a head.
just kind of curious, actually.
Might be a basketball.
Rosie thinks it's a head.
Well,
I'm going to put bets on it being ahead.
fair enough. I'm not looking to rock the boat or cause any more headlines right now.
That's a good
so,
joke. That's a good joke.
Yes, I'm not really known for my jokes. I'm more known for just like physically destroying people. And some other things that I'm currently not at liberty to talk about, pending the result of a federal investigation.
Well, Rosie here is a damn good pickpocket. Aren't you, Rosie? All right, Rosie, let's go.
Okay. So you
What?
you follow them downstairs to the stables. As you walk in, you see the elf has put the box on a cart. Is currently having quite a loud discussion with a man in a sort of top hat and quite a bit of finery. He goes, we're just going over the mountain. It's nothing that bad. You ain't taking my cart over no mountain. I didn't agree to that. Well, you agreed to sell your cart to me, didn't you? Well, yeah, but I'm not going over no mountain. Well, I guess you're staying here then. Ta-ta! And the elf rushes away from him and starts dealing with the horse. He goes, here, there. I didn't sign up for this.
You didn't sign up for it. You sold the cart. So it's our cart. You get to stay here and enjoy the money.
He just turns
Yes,
and looks at you and he
ta-ta.
goes, well, it was a lot of money, but I suppose. Here, where are you going over the mountain for anyway?
What do you think we're doing? We're delivering. We're delivery boys.
Aye, but there's no road over the mountain.
I mean, you can't get over it.
At this point, Alexis goes, yes, there is. You're just being pedantic. He goes, oh, well, better you than me. I'm not going over that mountain.
Wait, well, you're not invited. Just bugger off, will you? You got your cash? Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Go buy another car for
He
yourself.
turns and gives you a sort of sour look and he goes, I see you. You're like them Mawrcroag people. I see you ending up there. I see you getting on fine with them.
Can I hoist this guy up onto my shoulders?
You go forward, you grab him by the lapels and lift him up. He goes, "Hey, put me down! Put me down!"
Put you down, you say. Very well. I want to deliver a earth-shattering F5 to this guy.
Okay. You throw him on your shoulders, you spin him around. He goes, "Oh, blimey!" as he lands on the ground. Doesn't move.
Bravo, bravo. It wasn't that good, Rosie. That was very good. Bravo.
He won't be bothering us anymore.
Right,
This is
come on.
what I normally sound like, by the way.
Did you have a frog in your throat? Was that the problem?
Something like that, yes. Some other
All right,
lizard or reptile or amphibian.
Dee Dee does notice that Brockles has indeed split his trousers.
I split my pants.
You might want to fix that. I mean, I could fix them for you. I'm quite good with a needle and thread. Me and Rosie could.
Well,
have
if you
that.
want to, I take off my trousers.
So there you go. He's standing there in his shorts as
I'm wearing shorts underneath. I'm not like Donald ducking it.
All right, Rosie. Dee Dee's just gonna sit on the cart and be like,
I
get a
mean,
needle and thread out and
technically Donald Ducking is wearing a sort of dress shirt while doing it. Winnie the Poohing is wearing like a normal clothing while doing it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Rosie,
Donald
hold the
ducking,
needle.
Winnie the Pooh.
Hold the needle for me. Thank you. Thank you, Rosie. Hold the needle and I shall get these pants.
All right. Well, while you repair the pants on the cart, we head off. So you head up the mountain. It's early morning when you leave, and by the time it's like mid-afternoon, the cart is still climbing up this mountain, and the snow has started, and the snow is lying very heavily all around.
I hope you're not cold. I'm almost finished your pants.
Oh no! If anything, I'm still overheating.
As you continue along this,
Rosie, hold them. Hold them, Rosie.
as you continue along this path, it gets darker and darker as the early evening begins to come in. In the distance, and you are on this very steep mountain road, and on either side of you is just snow as far as you can see. And then just in the distance, this small twinkling light starts. And it starts going back and forth. And then it sort of moves like it's spiraling, going downwards. And as you get closer, you see that the sparkling light grows and becomes a lantern, and then becomes a man holding it. Who's holding it up, and as you get closer, you go, you stupid bastards! What are you doing out in this weather? It's not safe for the horses.
Get out of the road. We know what we're doing.
The cart pulls up close. The man grabs the horses and goes, "You stupid! Get in here!" And he starts pulling the cart towards him. The cart leads. The horses quite willingly follow him into the barn, and he gets them in, and he starts like sweeping the snow off the horses. He goes, "You stupid bastards! What are you doing? There's no road any further up. Where are you all going in this weather?"
We're going to the village over the hill. Well, over the mountain.
What village over the mountain?
The one with the Featherstone Inn.
I've never heard of no Featherstone.
You need to get out more, friend.
He sort of looks outside the door and then
friend.
looks back at you and goes, "What do you mean, get out more? I live outside all the time."
No, I mean, like, you know, go learn some stuff. You know, you hang around in this shitty farm or whatever it is all the time. You're never going to learn where anything is.
He narrows his eyes at you and he goes, "Very well," and starts undoing the restraints for the horses and leading them over and starts feeding them. They hungrily start eating the food.
What is our elf friend doing?
The elf has moved. He's moved so he's not. Like, he's kind of slid around the side of the cart so he's not seeable anymore.
What is it, Rosie? What is it? Oh, what was his name? We didn't ask his bloody name.
Well,
What is our little
whose
friend
name are you
named?
talking about?
Our little elf friend.
The,
We're delivering something.
the man just looks at you confused and then just sort of goes, "Well, whatever you're up to, I suppose you've got your reasons." And after he takes the final horse over and feeds it, he goes, I suppose you'll be wanting to come to the inn."
Is it called the Featherstone?
"No, it's called the inn."
What? It doesn't have a name.
Well,
That's a pretty,
never really
that's
felt
some
fancy enough to
bad
give it a
SEO
name.
there.
Never really felt fancy enough to give it a name. It's always just called the inn.
Well,
Did he have tea? Rosie likes tea.
I'm sure we could find something. He looks at the two of you, then looks at the cart as if he's kind of trying to go and like, "I thought there was another one." Shakes his head and goes, "All right, well, come this way." And he opens the door, and the snow is incredibly heavy as he starts pushing through it towards a small light in the distance.
I just steamrolled my way through.
Edie's gonna hang back. Rosie's like pointing over to the cart just to.
I'll be with you in a moment. I'm just gonna make sure our cargo is snug.
Okay. You walk around the cart. You have a look. You can't immediately see the elf.
Gonna lean against the cart and just be like,
So, you forgot to tell us your name. Rosie's curious.
At this point, you just hear a, "Huh? Huh?"
Don't keep the bear waiting.
At this point, you just see like little fingers just come around the edge of the cart, and then just a head slowly pulls itself round from underneath, and he goes, "Is he gone?"
Yes, about that.
"It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'm just going to stay here." And just slowly the head just disappears back underneath.
All right then. Be nice and cold on your own. Do you want us to bring us back anything?
And you see her very muffled. No, I'm fine."
Well, keep an eye on the box.
All right. As you rush to catch up, the door is pushed open for the inn, and there's maybe 10, 11 people inside. And as you push the door open and all walk in, the door slams behind. It goes incredibly quiet. He goes.
I'm just mean mugging everybody. I'm just like daring them to say something.
At this point, the man who brought you goes, "He's nothing going to say nothing. You got new people here." And in the back, you just hear this little voice go, "Were we expecting them?" No, they're stupid bastards out on the road when they get over the mountains somehow. Everyone immediately suddenly starts being a lot more friendly and starts walking over and shaking your hand and welcoming you warmly and takes you in, sits you down by the fire, brings you this bowl of what looks like some kind of orangey soup. He goes, eat, come on, be healthy. We'll get you some rooms and everything as well, don't worry about that. What would you like to do?
I'm going to order 10 beers.
Okay.
Rosie's a little bit suspicious. I think they're friendly. They're just being nice, Rosie. Let me just have some tea, yes? Alright, some tea. Do you have any biscuits?
Oh, biscuit, I am sure we got some. And they start bringing you these little tray of oat biscuits.
Lovely.
And they bring you quite a large teapot full of tea.
What is this soup?
You sort of sniff it. It smells very strongly of carrot.
It'll turn me orange.
DT and Rosie are gonna sit at near the fire and just enjoy their big mug of tea.
Have you finished
Dee's
working
gonna-
on my trousers yet?
Yes, I've given you the map by now.
All right. Okay.
But from her jacket, Dee Dee's gonna produce a small little teacup for Rosie and set the bear down to have her own little cup of tea, her little tea set.
I'll pour you some tea, Rosie. Yes, I know it's not perfect, but drink up. It'll keep you warm.
Okay, so that Balcazar has 10 beers brought to him.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going to slug them back? What's he going to do?
I'm going to start drinking them. Yeah. They're all for me. I'm not buying around.
Isn't that a little bit much?
No. It is fuel. This keeps me going. I start kind of doing, just kind of like warming up and doing. I take my cowboy hat off and hang it on a hook.
Okay.
Like sort of shadow
let's
boxing.
give me a roll and see how your tolerance is for 10 beers.
Okay. That was if I use the right letters on my keyboard. That's an 8.
You glug back the beers. By
Good.
the time you glug back the 8th one, it's hitting you a little more than you expected. By the 9th one, you're beginning to get a little bit woozy. And by the 10th one, your legs are beginning to fail you.
I've still been kind of
Yeah,
like
you are
shadow boxing
right.
this whole time. I'm always all right.
I think you should have some tea.
It take more than this to put me down.
Or maybe some coffee.
Just kind of
Rosie thinks
living.
coffee. Rosie thinks coffee.
Okay, I turn back to the innkeeper. Coffee!
Coffee!
That's what coffee!
Alright, I'll brew you some. And he brings
In
you
a
over.
bucket.
In a bucket? Oh.
Yeah, I want a lot of it.
All right. So 5 minutes later, he brings you a literal bucket full of coffee.
Okay, I'll start drinking that.
Okay. Roll your the effects of drinking a
Coffee
bucket
does.
load of coffee.
It's a 12.
You become incredibly hyper. So while Dee Dee is sitting drinking tea by the fire, Brockles is bouncing left and right behind you.
Yeah, from like foot to foot. Is there a table in here? How high is the ceiling, by the way?
Yes, I know. He's a little bit mad.
The ceiling
Yes.
is quite a high ceiling because it's got stairs at one side to lead up to the rooms. So at this point, you've got
Okay.
quite a high ceiling.
Okay, so I'm sort of jumping from foot to foot, and at one point I just jump up onto a table.
Yep. You jump up onto a table and continue doing your bouncing left to right.
I do, yeah.
What are the other patrons thinking?
They're quite scared by Brockles.
They should be.
So they're most of them are backing off. Some of them just choose to leave. The only ones remaining is next to Dee Dee by the fire. There is an elf who looks like he's preparing to get a tattoo done. By a half orc that's with him. The half orc's just looking at Brockazar and just kind of goes, and just carries on what he's doing, which is warming these sort of stick needles by the fire.
I like
What
to
brought
know,
you here?
And he goes, "Well, he was needed." And the elf goes, I was I came ow here for I got option to stay here, and I thought, well, wow, what opportunity. And the orc just occasionally just stops and looks at him, and then just shakes his head again and goes back to what he's doing.
Are you having that willingly, or is...
Yeah. And he looks like it's got a vague outline done, but he's like filling in a lot of the details on it now. I say the details, like it's a very simple, it's a shape that's done on his arm, but it looks like it needs some like fine work done to it. But it's more sort of Samoan style of tattooing, where it's a sort of like, you know, the tapping the spike into his arm rather than like, you know, like moving the needle as along. So, but the elf does seem to wince at every single strike.
Tell you, I
You want
don't
some
recommend
tea?
getting a giant sword tattooed in the center of your chest, pointed at your throat. It looks a bit weird.
It's them finger holes that look the worst.
Yeah, that's. Let me tell you, it's a strange choice.
Do you want some tea to help with the pain?
No,
I can fix the straw.
I just need to get this finished. Again, the half-frog just stops and just looks at you and goes, "Do you mind not distracting him? He's faster when he stops talking."
Oh, well, he can listen then, because I remember getting my tattoo on my back, and I was in my living room, sat on the end of the sofa, and I just had lemonade, and it was fine. He just needs some lemonade.
At this point,
Isn't
the
that
elf
very
goes, lemon would be lovely." The half-frog goes, "Could you shut up talking?" And the elf goes, "Ask me a question."
Technically, it wasn't a question, it was an anecdote.
They just kind of, the elf just kind of goes, and the half-frog goes, "I offered you the biting stick and you said no."
I could go for you a comb, and you could grab that. That's also good.
I could just knock you out.
Comb?
Yes, you grip it.
At this point, the orc stops and goes, I need him not to grip something. I'm working in his arm here.
Well, he can grip it in his other arm.
The orc just looks at his other arm that's currently flailing quite a bit. And he goes, I don't trust that to not hit me in the head.
Well, do it then.
Hmm. And as the orc continues his job, you have a choice of what you want to do. Do you want to stay in the inn? Do you want to go back to the stables area, or do you want to have a look around the town? What do you want to do?
See, I didn't realize we were in a town.
I thought it was only a stables and an inn.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you can see. You've seen so far, but it's like late night now, so you can't really see very far.
Yeah. I think maybe with all the coffee and beers, I'm starting to feel a bit sleepy. But the coffee's kind of messing with the, it's not really sobering me up, but it's kind of just put me into like a caffeine spiral where I'm still kind of like active, but you can see me just sort of like, kind of nodding off as I go.
What's the dog?
I don't know. Yeah, we were told that rooms would be available for us, didn't we?
Yes.
Weren't we? I mean,
yes.
Yep. There's the innkeeper comes over and hands you 2 keys. They look very identical.
Keeper. What is this place called?
You're in Mawrcroag.
Mawrcroag. How would we get to the Featherston?
Featherston? Oh, I've not heard that name in a long time. Well, it used to be. The thing is, Featherston used to be like, used to be able to see it on good days, but it's been a long time since you can see it. It's the other side of the dense forest outside. I wouldn't trust going through that. It's a lot harder than you expect.
Oh, and what do you mean? What do you mean harder? Is it just because the forest is thick? Or?
Well, it's a very dense forest, and there's bears and wolves and all sorts out there. So I wouldn't chance it. It'll take you several days to get through it all, and even then, he just looks out and he looks out the window. The clouds just part just a little, and you see a full moon coming through, and he goes, "I just wouldn't chance it."
So not today, not tonight with the storm. Maybe tomorrow?
Oh, well, the snow don't really stop here, especially around full moon time. But,
is that how weather works?
That's how it works around here.
I'm not a climatologist, I don't know.
Fair enough.
So is it better to set off in the daylight?
Well, if you're going there, I suppose so, but I wouldn't chance it in this weather.
You just said the weather never stops.
Aye. But, it's a very harsh one out there. I wouldn't chance it.
I'm going to chance it.
Are you sure that's wise? We should probably maybe...
Well, not now, in the morning.
Yes, we probably head out early in the morning. Make good of
just
the
as
time in the day. We're not doing hymns.
I was going for the Postman Pat opening.
Oh god, yeah. Not watched that yet. Oh god. I've been watching Shaun the Sheep. Yes.
So maybe we hole up here for the night. I sleep off this, rather reasonable amount of alcohol imbibed, just to keep me going.
Maybe we should also... What is it, Rosie? Oh, you mean check on the horses? We should check on the horses. You mean our little friend? Yes. Should we check on our little friend? Make
Yeah,
him
we could-
aware
oh,
of
yeah.
this?
Well, we have to check on the cargo as well.
Yeah. That's true. Make sure everything's all.
That's the whole point of it. We can't have anybody taking the box.
We should bring that inside, maybe.
Yes, it's not that big. 50 by 50 by 50 by 50.
Yeah, we could carry it.
Yeah. I don't know why we needed the cart, to be perfectly honest. It's not very big. I could have just held that under one arm. We could have just walked it.
I think the cart's more for us. Comfort.
Well, yeah.
It is snowing.
It wasn't when we left, though.
No. But it is now, so
Yeah.
we can keep warm.
We're not really arguing about anything, are we? We're just going.
Now. Shall we go check on the box then?
Yes.
Bring that inside.
Check out that box.
So you head over to the. You sort of head over to the stables, and as you walk in, it's incredibly quiet and very cold. But the box is still sitting on the cart. What do you want to do?
Right.
You're gonna pick up the box.
Didi's. Yeah. Didi will go and humph up the box.
Yep, you go, you put your hands in the box, you lift it. It doesn't feel that heavy to you. Although the padlocks are not exactly decreasing the weight.
I'm positive there's a head in here.
Maybe it's full of
Positive.
popcorn. Expensive stuff, popcorn. It's the highest profit margin per weight because you sell it, you buy it by weight and you sell it by volume. So-
No, Rosie, we can't do that. We can't open it. We shouldn't open it. It's not ours.
I'm not saying we open it, but I'm just saying like that might be why it's not very heavy. You know, it's worth a lot. Proportionally sized, you can get a lot of unpopped corn in a 50 by 50 by 50 cube, and when you pop it, you sell it for a lot of money.
I mean, it could just have a sheet of paper in it.
Yeah, or paper. You know, there's any number of things that could be in the box.
I mean, we could open it.
Just
Nobody's going to know.
they didn't tell us not to open it.
No, they didn't. And I'm very good with locks. So maybe we open it.
I don't think there's a problem if we do open it. They just said we had to get it there. They didn't say anything about we had to keep the box shut.
Let's go inside and do it in the warm.
Yes. Where's the little the voice is completely gone at this point. Where's the little buddy guy? You know, the scary little dude.
The elf,
Yeah,
I haven't seen him.
I look under the cart.
Okay. You can't see him immediately when you look under the cart.
Okay, well, he's probably dead.
I mean, I hope not, but
Well,
I mean, he doesn't need to know that we opened it, so.
I don't care if he does know. In fact, if he does find out, and it turns out it's something we could have carried there without the box much easier, I'm going to be annoyed at him.
What's that, Rosie? But you could tell the man who was supposed to deliver it to you that we opened it.
I don't care if he knows. He never promised us. If you remember rightly, he never promised us anything. He came in, took a drink, shat himself, and left. We could walk away at any time, is what I'm saying.
This is true. This is true. Well, I'm going back inside because it's fucking cold.
It is a bit chilly out here.
You head back over to the inn and go up to the rooms. It is one room with several keys that opens the same room with lots of just beds inside and very light curtains between the beds.
I'm gonna pull a curtain around the two beds that we've got and start trying to pick the lock.
Okay. Yep. Do me an awareness roll.
What is the ruler? One.
I think it's just / roll.
It's
and then you
/
type
roll,
in
and then there's a
dice.
little box pops
Yeah.
up that you can just click on and put d20 in, or d20 plus whatever.
Oh. Awareness is 3. Okay. Nope, that did not work.
If you do /roll, there should be a box pops up. Just click on the box in the drop-down list.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's ever since they got rid of exclamation mark commands in Discord, it's always been a bit weird. There we go,
That is a
13.
13.
You notice that one padlock seems to be holding this box shut, the rest just for show.
This is easy.
Yeah, like a Final Fantasy character's belts.
I'm gonna work on that one lock.
Okay, do me a dex roll.
Uh, 6. That is a 7.
Natural 1.
That is
your,
a fail.
your lockpick breaks in the lock.
God damn it.
Can I just like grab the padlock and try and pull it off?
Yep, do me a strength roll.
Okay.
I was trying to be finesse about it.
Eight.
You grab the padlock and you try and crush it like an apple. If anything, you're just
To be fair,
making
there's
the
probably
lock.
something I should add to that, but I haven't got a character sheet. So.
You're just making the lock tighter the more you're doing. And we're about to get ads, so I'm going to go to the ad screen while you decide what you're going to do about how to unfuck this lock. Welcome back, everybody. So yes, you're now gripping this padlock like an apple and going. And it's not breaking in your hand. It's just.
It's the coffee that did it. It sapped all my strength.
Let me have another go.
DJ pulls out our climber's kit and the axe, and we'll use some leverage.
Okay. Do we another roll? Are you trying to be pernickety about it? Or are you trying to be just brute with force with it?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Pernickety and like.
Then
brute
choose strength or dex, whichever one you want to roll.
I will do Dex. 22.
22. On your third hit, you shatter the padlock completely.
Huzzah! Well done, yes. Let's go, Rosie.
So you undo the latch, and you look inside. Inside is a single piece of folded paper.
I told you it was a piece of paper.
We could have just carried this. This is just.
Okay. Do either of you have literacy?
I have 1.
Yep, as long as you have the skill. As long as you have literacy, you can read it.
I have a wise man who reads stuff for me, but he's not here right now.
Oh, fucking hell. So you pick up the paper, you open it up, and it says in big, very fancy letters, Humphrey. This is proof there is a route over the mountain. You owe me 10,000 gold. Fill this box and tell these people to fuck off.
That's bullshit.
Yes, feels like this wasn't the mission. Like, I would have been perfectly fine if it said, we need you to pathfind a route over the mountains. Going, there is a route. Go deliver this. Like, I would have brought my road tools with me.
My road tools? What road tools do you have?
I've got like a big tractor with a dumper truck thing on the front.
I thought you were going to say I've got a big roller. Got a big roller.
I have been playing, what's the name? It's by the people who made SnowRun. Not their new one. Road something or other, where you make roads. And you need more than just a roller. But no, I have a big like piece of agricultural equipment. I could have cut down. We could have cut our way through, but instead they told us we could take this box over. We're traveling light, too light.
Some might say too light.
Now we don't even have a padlock.
I don't think we're even going to get paid.
No, we're going to get told. According to this, we're going to get told to fuck off.
Well, why the fuck are we doing this then?
I say we go rogue and go on an adventure somewhere else.
I say we pick up work on this in the tavern and see if anybody needs a job doing.
Let's do it. Fuck this adventure.
Fuck Humphrey.
Yes.
Fuck Humphrey. So as you debate what to do next, the darkness is beginning to part outside, and it is morning. You do hear the sound of some sort of almost not ruckus downstairs, but some noise, and then you hear, "Where are they?" And at this point, the door is shoved open, and a woman, she's maybe 6 foot tall, wearing quite elaborate finery, she just strides in and goes, "Right, you, everybody who's new here, come on, up." And you you move from behind your curtained wall, and she goes, "Right, there you are. Right, who are you? Where'd you come from?"
I'm Brokosnar, the wizard. You don't want to know where I came from.
I'm Mama Didi, and this is Rosie. Who the fuck are you?
Marcus, I've got a bear. And at this point, a very fat tabaxi pushes his way through the door and he goes, "Yes, Bromwood, yes, I'm here. I'm here. Yes. What is this about the bear?" "There's a small bear, Marcus. Keep on your toes." "Yes." He starts trying to do the brockles, bouncing back and forth on his toes. He's not very agile, but he is trying. He goes, "Right.
Yeah.
Where did you come from?
I know.
Why are you here in the village?"
I know Rosie. She's very rude, isn't she?
Wait.
It's none of your fucking business.
Yes. We were traveling through. We were perfectly happy traveling in the... Some prick with a light flagged us down, diverted our horses into a barn and insisted that we were like idiots, and then fed me 10 beers. 10 mediocre beers, I'll have you know. I had to have coffee just to stay awake.
I did have some lovely tea. I will admit the tea was lovely, but
Yeah, but we didn't
I don't
want
have
to
to
be
tell you
here.
anything.
Yeah.
I don't have to
Also,
tell
it
you
turns out we
anything.
don't want to be where we're going either.
I have a note from the innkeeper that you are still not paid for these 10 beers. Or the gallon of coffee he served you.
Tell him to get fucked.
And
Tell them we're going to leave.
at this point, you just notice Tabaxi just writing something in his pad. She goes, "Marcus, don't write that down." And it's like, "I'm just writing, he wants you to get fucked, Bronwyn." She's like, "Marcus, we've been over this."
Well, we know this is Marcus. Who are you?
"Oh, this is Lady Bronwyn. She is mayoress of the..." "Marcus, shut up! I asked you a question. Why are you here in the village?"
We don't...
We came to do a job, but we've now decided that fuck that job, and now we're going to go home.
"You're here to do a job? This is a violent
No, we're
job.
not here
Have you
to
done
do
some..."
a job. We're passing through.
She sort of narrows her eyes and goes, "So you weren't part of a killing then?"
No.
Not yet. Unless you count that guy I F5'd earlier on. I didn't see
At this
he might
point,
be dead.
Marcus, what is it? What is it? F5, probably. And she goes, "I don't know. It's one of the things the youths do. It's probably involves some kind of genitalia."
Yeah, I hoist the dude onto my shoulders and then I flip him around sideways and he lands right on his front. It's devastating.
He yeeted him.
At this
No,
point,
that's another guy who yeets people. We can't...
we can't have copyright infringement. At this point, Roman leans over to Marcus. "It's definitely involving genitalia. Don't write it down. I don't want to know." Anyway, what? So you weren't here to kill someone?
We can
No.
be. Is that what you want?
Do you need us to be hired? We can be hired.
She just
No, it
narrows her
turns out
eyes
we're
and goes,
between jobs now. We've decided to sack off this other one.
"Well, what qualifications do you for investigating a murder?"
Well,
I'm pretty good at suplexing people.
I'm quite.
Again, the tabaxi leads over and goes,
my-
What is a suplex, Bromwyn?" "Oh, but it's a thing you carry clothes in, Marcus." "Oh, right, okay."
I can show you if you want.
No, I don't want to see your suitcases. You're fine. But why would we hire you to investigate these murders?
Well, I've spent quite a lot of time in courtrooms recently. I'm pretty familiar with works.
I mean, that is the court. It's not investigating murders.
Well,
Very observant.
people tend to confess stuff to me because I'm quite large and imposing.
Rosie's a detective.
And at this point, the Sebastian goes, "Oh, we have a detective probably. That would be really useful. He'd know all of. Maybe I should show him my notes." And Marcus, it's a bear. It's not real.
A hard-boiled bear.
Rosie, don't listen to this. Rosie, don't listen. Shh. Be sensitive.
Hard-boiled, street-walking bear who always gets its man.
It's red hat and blue anorak. It's here to solve crime.
She left her anorak at home.
I think it would be a good thing. Probably they could help with this. Well, we need to. I need you to prove to me that you're not covered in blood.
Well, if
Just
you'll
like-
take 2 seconds and just look at me.
Just look at me.
Dee Dee just lifts her arms up and just be like,
Yeah, I'll just do like a T-pose and rotate.
yep.
And we didn't bring much with us, so what you see is what you get.
I did
See,
bring
even
my own
Rosie's
blood.
good. Even Rosie's fine.
Wait, the woman just goes, Marcus, just talk to them. I can't anymore. And just walks very dramatically, puts her hands up, and just walks out the room dramatically. And Marcus
Do you want
Marcus
to
goes,
have an illicit affair?
she stops, turns to look at you, looks you up and down, then looks at a particular part of you, then goes, "Oh no, you're far too small," and walks out the room.
I'm 6'3".
Marcus is kind of writing, goes, I feel like I'm very sorry. I did not catch what happened there. What is
Yeah,
small? Oh, she means the bear. Oh, I get it.
She's incorrect in that assumption.
The bear is very small. Yes. So, what is it that they do? The detecting? Yes. What does it do?
I mean, Rosie will need to see all your notes.
Oh, yes, no problem. I hand you my notebook. He hands you the small notebook.
Thank
You flick through it. The first about 20 pages just had the word milk written over and over again in various different ways. And then when it gets to the about 21st page, it says killing, body, murder, yes, investigate. The next page just says yes. And then you flip over a couple more pages and it starts going back to milk again. And he goes, "So, you have my notes, yes? What can we learn, yes?"
You really do like dairy, don't you?
Oh, I love the milk. I love the milk. Oh, he sort of taps his stomach a couple times, but the milk doesn't always love Marcus, you know?
Yes,
I know.
Find yourself in the outhouse often, don't you?
Oh, I just go in the woods. It is far faster.
This is true. So, the body. Where is the body? Could you take us to the
Yes.
body?
The body, yes. It is, yes, it is,
Who's been murdered?
well, the elder has been murdered, of course.
Oh.
Who?
The elder.
Oh, the elder. I thought you said the elfer, and I was like, who is the
Elfer.
elfer?
Oh, who
Yes.
is this elfer?
No, that's what I thought you said.
Oh, right, okay.
What's an elf for? I don't know either.
Well, yes, I will accompany you. We shall go investigating, yes? Yes?
Yes.
All right, well, I will,
You lead the way. We'll follow.
okay, well, we will go downstairs and talk with Bronwyn, and then we will go to find the body, yes?
Good plan.
Okay. He again wiggles his way through the door. It's a little small for him. He is quite big and very fuzzy.
Great to turn to Brocklesharp.
He's a little bit mad.
He is. Before we get like too into it, is this the kind of job you were thinking of?
No. I just thought it'd be cool to see a body.
Yeah, should we do that and then we'll decide what we want to do? Yeah.
He still
I
has
want to
things we can
reiterate,
see.
we can walk away at any time. We're not locked into anything.
I'm more thinking to see, since he's the elder, he might have some valuables.
Oh,
And-
yes.
You could distract the idiot,
I take him to Suplex City.
and I can check the elder man, and then we can hop off.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Crime it is.
Right. You,
I am a
Not
thief.
murder, though. We're not taking it that far.
you come down the
No,
stairs to
no,
see
no.
the tabaxi explaining to the woman that he's going to go show you the body, and she sort of seems to just shake her head and put her head in her hands, and just goes, "I suppose it can't hurt. Here you go." And she hands a sort of small seal to Marcus, who goes, "Oh, thank you very much, Mermaid. Oh, I've never had this before. It is very nice."
Quite a long way from the sea. I don't know how that seal is still living.
Yeah, indeed. So you head out the door with the tabaxi, and he leads you over to the apothecary's hut. There's a queue of people waiting in front, and then there's like 4 or 5 people standing outside in the snow, shivering. And he
Ignore the queue.
Yes. As you walk up, the tabaxi goes, "So do we wait with the people, or do we just go into the front door?"
No, we're
What do you
investigators.
think?
We go in first.
Oh, okay. All right. I never got to push my way around before. This is wonderful. And he sort of goes up and taps on the door. Door opens a little bit, and you hear a sort of boy about maybe 12 going like, "Hello, we're not open yet. We're open very shortly. Miss Betsy's quite ill, you see, so we're not going to open at normal times." "Oh, well, you see, this is important. This is from others of Brunwyn. We have to come in and see the and he just leans right in and goes, "Body!" And you just hear the door go, oh, okay. So the latches go off and the door opens wide, and this kid in decent finery for what you'd expect for a child to wear goes, "Oh, it's just through there." And you just hear this really loud sneeze from the background. And after you all walk in, he closes the door behind you. He goes, "I'm afraid Miss Elizabeth is not well. But yes, if you just come this way, I'll show you the body." And he pulls a curtain back, and leads you into this area. There's on the table covered in a sheet is this large mound. And he goes, "Right, well, I'm going to go tell Miss Elizabeth that you're here. I've seen the seal, Marcus, so you can just make sure you keep that. But it's all under there. Just be careful with it. Don't, He just sort of shrugs, and he doesn't really know what to say. But yes, I'll let her know." He disappears off. And you're just standing like, "Right, well, I guess we get down to it then.
If you stand outside, we'll do our checks and determine.
Am I not part of the team now? I thought I was.
You are. But you have to make sure that nobody comes in to disturb us.
Oh,
Yeah, what you gotta do, you gotta stand in the
Contaminate
doorway,
the evidence.
menacingly, just, like arms crossed, or like crack your knuckles and stuff. Maybe put some sunglasses on. Look like you mean business.
Oh.
Anybody comes up, you mean mug them, and just be like,
Oh, well, I suppose I could do that.
don't take any shit.
Oh, well, I usually don't have this. It's not really something people offer in trade, you see. But yeah, okay. And he walks up and he stands in the start of the curtained area. As you're standing looking over this mound covered in a sheet. What would you like to do?
And I pull back the sheet dramatically.
You pull back the sheet dramatically.
Yeah, crack
It
her
reveals
knuckles.
a curled up body. The body looks easily like it could have been about 9 foot tall when fully standing upright. The skin is almost a translucent shade of pale. It has many like scything claws in each hand. They start at the finger and they go all the way around, several inches of very, very sharp long claws. The mouth is full of layer and layer upon layer upon layer of teeth, kind of like a shark, but with more just random placement of teeth. And yeah, it just looks like a very. It's like if you'd taken a person and stretched them to be taller, and the skin just looks a very sickly shade. As far as you can tell from just glancing immediately, there's no sign of any kind of injury or blood anywhere. What would you like to do?
I'd like to check the pockets and any hidden pockets.
You look round the body itself. The body is not wearing any clothing. It seems to, as you sort of like tap round, no, the body is completely
Check nature's pocket.
Nature's pocket, as it were. You can check nature's pocket if you want.
No, I'm gonna check his mouth and see if he has any gold teeth.
Okay. You're looking at the teeth. The mouth is full of about maybe 200 to 300 teeth. There's no gold ones.
Who doesn't have a gold tooth? One single gold tooth. Wow, his health, his dental hygiene is
10 times
immaculate.
10 people's worth of teeth in there as well.
Or one Osmond.
We don't talk about that.
Well, that was a bust. No gold, no trinkets, no anything.
Does it look like it's like was this once a normal sized person, or is this like they always look like this?
It looks like it's got humanoid features, but
Okay.
it looks very taken away from normal humanoid. I said taller, broader, but still very thin.
Yeah, but like, is there signs of like the skin stretching or whatever? Is it
The
just
skin looks like it has stretched over time, yeah.
okay?
But it has
So
that
this
kind of
probably
like
wasn't
very sort
like-
of sickly, grey, translucent colour.
It's like a prune, so it's like been sucked. Everything's been sucked out of it, kind of thing.
Kinda, but it looks more like it's just. It looks more like the skin is now the thing is curled up. It looks like the skin is just going back to somewhat of a more normal proportion. It's probably just different.
It's an odd-looking corpse.
Yes. Let's flip it over. See if there's anything on the other side.
Okay, you try and lift it. It's very heavy, but you sort of flip it over to the other side. Again, this side is just same as the other one. It looks like it's had sort of slight blood pooling on the inside of the arms from lying on one side. So it looks like it's got some kind of internal injury, but nothing external.
So, do you know anything about like medicine or bodies or anything like that?
No, usually I try and leave the people I rob alive.
Yes, I don't know.
Means I can rob them again later.
Yes, I don't know anything either. How long do you think we have to stand here pretending like we know what we're doing before this guy will like buy it? Because it doesn't look like there's any loot on it.
No.
Is there a window in this room?
There is a window, yes.
Let's give it. Make some noise and then bolt out the window and fuck off to the cart.
Yes. How are we going to make some noise?
I don't know, we can shuggle the table, I suppose.
Oh, that kind of. I thought you meant just.
Yes, like we're
distraction noise.
no. We can like pretend that we're doing work. If you just move him a little bit over to the left, I can try and
Yeah, just
look
kind
at.
of move the table around and just like push it back and forth and stuff.
You push it back and forth a few times. The body eventually just slumps off the table onto the floor with a very loud thump.
Whoop. Okay.
Just gonna kind of like not kick it, but kind of like shunt it in front of the door. Then go to the window and leave the window.
Okay.
I know, Rosie. It's not the best idea. It's not the most brilliant idea, but it's the only idea we've got.
Okay. You open the windows that's there. You might have no problem with it, but Brockles is going to struggle very much to get through this window.
Is it a small
I'm gonna have
window?
to help
It's a
him.
very small window. It looked all right size, but it seems to open in half.
I'm a tiefling.
Yeah, but tieflings can still fit far better than a human cube that is Brockles.
Yeah, I'm a big dude.
Do you want to go through first, and I'll just shove you?
Yeah, I'll get a bit of a run up on it.
Second attempt at Winnie the Poohing today.
Oh,
In a
we do
different
have a
way.
bear. Yeah, I
I'm
do.
gonna get a bit of a run up and dive through it fists first.
Okay. Do a roll. Let's see how this goes. Eight.
That's an
You
eight
run,
again.
you jump, you get wedged at the shoulders.
I'm just gonna shove.
Your fists are ahead of you.
Yeah.
So you're stuck
It's sort
like
of
this.
like a Superman pose, really.
Yeah, you're stuck with your hands through the window, but everything from
I,
your
like-
shoulders back is very much in.
Can I run and shove?
Do a strength roll.
21.
21. You run and shove. You get most of him through the
Much better
window.
than mine.
That's one. I'll do it again.
Go for a second run.
Okay.
Oh god.
11.
Wait, if my
11.
fists are free, can I not just like...
You can have
Can
popped
I not
through
just
and.
move my
but-
arms back and like push against the building?
Well, now you can,
Yeah,
yes, but before just
consistently.
before you do that, Dee Dee comes running up, jumps, and sort of wedges themselves between you and the side.
How does that happen?
It's your natural body oil consistency.
That's true. I'm greasy as hell.
Does that mean I'm stuck as well?
You're slightly wedged in the window with him now, but he has got his hands free to sort of wiggle his way out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep pushing forward. You know. Do you need me to roll for that? I take it.
Yeah, why not? Let's see how it goes.
There's a 15.
Yep, that's fine. You sort of wiggle your way out at the other side, and you sort of pull Dee Dee with you through the window.
Ah!
So you're now all out lying in the snow outside.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Run
Yeah,
to the
Rosie.
stables.
Okay. You
Sneak to the stables.
are you sneaking or are you running to the stables?
Maybe we ought to sneak.
Use the snow as
Been
cover.
Sneaking, but yeah.
Okay. You sneak round to the stables. You slide the door. As you come round, you hear the sound of two people talking inside the stables.
What are they
I'm
saying?
gonna pause.
You just hear, well, they just sort of came out of nowhere. Wallace found them last night, and they just sort of, well, they're in the inn now and they're having a sleep. But I don't think it was them. Well, that's good at least. But what's all these? Why are they needing 4 horses to get up the hill? That seems a bit much, doesn't it? Well, it does kind of, yeah. But I mean, long distance travel does use many horses. Well, I suppose that's true. Any kind of indication what they're here for? Well, no, nothing at all. Nothing on the card that I can see. Yeah, sort of bunch of strangers. Oh, that's fine. Well, keep an eye on them. Let me know if anything weird happens. Oh, will do. A couple of seconds later, the door opens and a man in several sort of furs makes his way outside and walks into the building next door. It's another sort of barn-like building next door. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna tap Brocklestar on the shoulder and be like,
Rosie suggests we maybe just take a horse each. Fuck off out of here. Leave
Yeah,
the cart.
let's do that. I don't care about the cart. I didn't pay for it.
No. No.
Nah.
You can use a horse though. Get a free horse out of it.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, look, we need to get paid for something on this trip.
So you
Um.
you slide into the stables. The a sort of younger looking man inside turns and goes, "Oh, hello. What are you doing here?"
Oh, we're just saddling up for a nice ride around. Exercise exercise our horses before we
He looks behind you outside in the heavy snow that's falling, and he goes, "Exercise the horses in this weather."
eat. Just for a little bit. Yeah, need to stretch their legs every now and again.
Okay, just
They
looks at
can't
the
get
snow,
sick.
looks back at you, and goes, "You're mad."
A little bit.
Well,
But at least we're conscious.
he
We'll
sort
be
of,
back in half an hour. We won't be long.
he sort of looks at you very weirdly at that comment and goes, "Conscious? What do you mean?"
I clothesline him.
Yep, you clothesline it, and there's a sort of very heavy thud as he hits the floor, and somewhere in the distance you hear a voice go, "That man has a family!"
All right.
Right, settle up the horse.
Settling up the horses.
You saddle up. Do you saddle? I take it you're just going to saddle up to the 2 horses that are there. Well, 2 of the 4.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't need the other 2. One each is enough.
So there's a small kind of like, and a small head just pops out the side of the cart and goes, you, where are you going?
You're Humphrey, right?
No, I'm Alexei.
Oh yes, Alexei.
that was it,
Well,
Alexei.
you can tell Humphrey to go fuck himself.
Okay, where are you going?
As
Somewhere
far away from
warm.
here as possible.
Yes.
Yes.
You take me with you?
If you can saddle up a horse, you can come.
He sort of pulls himself out of the sort of, it's like a sort of small slot that the cart seems to have that he seems to have slid himself into, and he goes, of course I can, good horse, and he sort of starts looking at one of the other horses who just looks at him with utter confusion and disdain. He goes, this'll be my horse. He sort of looks at you for any kind of guidance as to what to do.
Get a saddle and a
Yeah, get a
bridle.
saddle.
Yes,
Put
of
it on the
course.
horse.
Of course. This is the saddle, right? And he walks up to a bag of sacks next to you and he goes, this one, yes?
Yes.
Okay. He takes an,
We'll meet you outside.
an empty sack and he throws it over the top of the horse. It doesn't sit very well, and the horse looks very annoyed already. He goes,
You'll figure it out.
okay, I'll be out in a moment.
Okay.
As you take as you lead the horses outside. So what are you
We're
going
not
to do?
Saddle them.
waiting for him, are we? Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave it on him.
Are you heading towards the place you came from or away from it?
I feel like go back the way we came, it's down the mountain.
Yeah.
Warmer, there's less snow.
Probably like down the way we came, but like avoiding that village. Like probably like at the first crossroads, we like go the opposite way because it's like, nah,
All right.
we're not going to deal with that lord.
He might recognize us.
All
What's
right.
he gonna do? Shit himself to death again?
So you get our horses. You just sort of gallop your way out of the town, and you leave. As the night comes in, you have no idea where you're going. But as the night comes in, as
I
you
feel like we can go a bit quicker than we did when we had the cart with us, though.
you're going, but as the night comes in, your horse slips at one point, and there's a loud crumbling sound. And as the both of you start tumbling down this mountain with this huge avalanche that starts, you're unfortunately buried beneath several hundred foot of snow. You have not saved.
You gotta
all.
go someday. Just, I think we've done this 7 or
You took it more
6 or 7
seriously than
times
Barry
now.
did.
Not hard.
Really, because I was about to say, like, we've done this like 6 or 7 times now, and this is probably the first time that we've just gone like, you know what, we're refusing to engage with the story.
And I can't tell you what Barry's group is because we're live, but I'll let you tell you once we've gone off. But
Fair
yes, you've got the death ending where you're buried under many
Yay.
things of snow. You were the second group to get that ending.
We are the bodies left on Mount Everest.
Yeah.
Ah
We
yes,
are
the
the
marker
green
being like,
boots of,
ah yes, there's Brockle's pants. That's the way up the mountain.
There's just this singular bear sticking out of the snow to
Yep.
mark our
Staring into the abyss.
I feel we were totally justified in our actions.
No, it's fine.
Box, we then it was, the quest was like, that was, we were like set up to fail on that. We weren't going to get from it. And
Yeah, we
then,
weren't gonna
like,
get
they-
paid. Why would we do the job if we're not gonna
Yeah,
get
then
paid?
people started yelling at us, and you said like they forced us into that inn. Look, we were within our rights to be like, you know what, screw this, we're getting out of here.
You people, fuck you
So-
people in your murder.
You may not have survived this journey, but you can tell us a bit more about Pretending with Dice, AJ.
Oh, can I?
Yes.
Is there anything else to sell?
Yes.
Oh, I write some music and stuff for it occasionally.
Oh, that was
Right, amazing
my
music.
next question was
And
going to be to
sound
write your own music, AJ.
Yeah, I do occasionally. Yeah, no, new episodes every 2 weeks on a Thursday. As I said, we're getting towards the end of season 2 of our Star Trek series, Frontier. Only a couple more episodes to go on that, which actually is going to end. That series is going to end on episode 150 in just a couple episodes' time, which is going to be coming out the day before. I think I'm traveling up to Dragonmeet. So come to Dragonmeet in London on the weekend of the 29th of November, everybody, and come say hi. Nikolai's going to be there too.
I will be there.
Yeah.
I'll be there, and I'll be able to talk more about our next 2 series that are starting in the new year.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which
Come
Amy
get
will be
the
on.
scoop.
Amy will be on one, if not both of them, and AJ will be in the other.
Indeed. So
Yes.
we are. Come to Dragonmeet for the scoop. But yeah, episode 150 of Pretending with Dice is going to be the end of season 2 of Frontier. Then we're doing some Fallout RPG in the new year. So yeah. By in the new year, I mean we recorded it in August, and I haven't edited it yet. But yeah, that's gonna be good.
Alrighty. Alright, well, that will do us for this. Unless Amy have anything you want to plug?
I have nothing to plug.
That's totally fine.
I am on maternity leave.
That's totally fine. Alrighty, well, we will wind up there then. So yeah, thank you all for watching along. I'll probably just take me out just to raid over to the ferrets, because it's probably the easiest thing to do at the moment. But yes, I will go and fill these folk in on random things that could have happened. But until next time, folks, you all take care. See you all later. Good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.